In this video, I want to cover several ways of sharing references among members of your research group. The way that RefWorks promotes is a tool built into RefWorks called RefShare. RefShare is a great way to share just a single folder of references rather than all of the references in your account. By itself, however, it may not be the best tool for doing collaborative group work. To use RefShare, click the Organize and Share Folders tab. In each row, you should see an icon showing a folder with an arrow. When you click it, a dialog box will open asking you to confirm that you want to share the folder. Click Share to open up your Share Folders Options dialog box, where you can change which folder you are sharing, where you obtain the URL that provides others access to the contents of your shared folder, and where you provide a name for the collection that will appear in RefShare. These are the main settings for sharing references. But when you have a chance, take a moment to explore some of the other share options on your own. One of my favorites are the settings that allow me to publish an RSS feed of the contents of my shared folder. Once you have activated sharing on your folder, you will see that the icon is changed to a folder with a little person sitting in it. Clicking on the folder icon shows various options in a menu, including the sharing URL, an option to remove sharing, a link to bring up the shared folder options dialog box again, and a link to email the share. Clicking the Email the Share link will open the Send Email dialog box. Fill in the addresses of your recipients and click the Send Email button, and your recipients will receive an email message containing the share link. After the recipient clicks the share link, and after they log into their own RefWorks account, the folder you have shared will appear in their account. The shared folder is recognizable by the shared folder icon to the left of its name. RefShare, however, is not the only way to share references. Another way is by assigning a read-only password to an existing RefWorks account. To set a read-only password, click the Update Profile link above the page banner. This will open the Update Profile dialog box. When you set the read-only password, the combination of it and your login name will give others access to your RefWorks account without the risk of them being able to change or delete references. Read-only access is recognizable by the read-only label in the upper left part of the banner. You will note that there are no edit or delete functions in this account, and references cannot be moved or rearranged in the folders. But you can use them as you would usually use them, to create bibliographies or to cite in papers using the Write and Cite plugin for Word. The last and most powerful sharing option is simply to create a new RefWorks account for your group. Click the Sign Up for New Account link, and the Create Account dialog box will open. One member of your account will necessarily have to own the account by the fact that they are using their email address in the sign-up form, but this doesn't really matter since its main use is for resetting forgotten passwords. More important is the login name, which should be set to something indicative of your group's intended purpose for the account. Assign it a password that is secure, but which doesn't contain sensitive information. As always, don't use a password that you have used elsewhere, since everybody in your group will need to know it. On the next screen, you would provide the name of your group, as well as information about the group's area of focus and user type. With everybody in the group having full access to the same RefWorks account, true collaboration can take place. Everybody in the group can add references, create folders, and move references into folders. And there's nothing to prevent your group from using the other sharing techniques we've covered to share your references with others outside your group. The shared group account is generally considered the best way for working collaboratively. At the end of the project, you can either delete the account or leave it up and running should it be needed later.